Here's Johnny.
Oh, hi, you must be here for the interview for our winter caretaker position. Just sit down. I'm just going to tell you about a couple things before you start your job. We're not very picky here at the Overlook. Okay, so you will need to stay at the hotel for 5 months, but don't worry, you're going to be with your family the entire time, and there is more than enough food to feed all of you guys for 5 months. And don't worry about beds, because you will stay in one of our finest suites. And if you don't like that suite, only one room in the hotel is prohibited. Room 217. And there is one more thing I should probably tell you before you start. We did have a little incident in 1970 where one of our caretakers did... Well, I'm just going to say it involved an axe and maybe a few casualties, but as long as you don't have any mental problems and you're not a recovering alcoholic or something... Oh, you are? Well, I'm sure you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just say goodbye to your home, all nearby hospitals, and your boring old life as an English teacher, and say hello to your new job at the Overlook Hotel. Just don't go in room 217. For the love of God, don't go in room 217. Thank you for attending your job interview, but now I'll be talking about the book The Shining. It was released in 1977 and written by the famous author StephenKing. If you end up loving The Shining, or are just trying to look for something similar, I would always recommend other works by Stephen King, like the book It or Dr. Sleep. This was a truly amazing read, and as someone who doesn't really read on my own time, I never believed a book could scare me. It's just words on a page after all. But this book proved me wrong. This book proved that words on a page could be terrifying. My personal favorite part in the book was the chapter about room 217, but I can't tell you any more about that room. You're just gonna have to read it and find out. I can, however, give you a brief summary of what the book is about and what characters we'll be following. The Shining is a fictional horror book where we follow the Torrance family, Jack Torrance, Wendy Torrance, and Danny Torrance. And while he's not a part of the Torrance family, I think it would be a crime not to mention Dick Halloran as one of the main characters. The Torrance family's relationship starts off rocky. Danny's arm is recovering from an injury due to an incident, but not only that, he has another problem. There's a voice in his head called Tony, and while Danny waits for his dad to get back from a job interview after losing his job, Tony gives Danny a vision. Now, after we've learned all the family's past troubles, we arrive at the hotel, which will be the family's home for the next 5 months. Mr. Halloran shows them around and speaks to Danny.
You and me got to shine.
Between Danny's exploring of the hotel, Jack's writing, and Wendy's cooking and taking care of Danny, don't worry, she gets a call later. They all seem to be doing well at the hotel, until Jack finds a book. Bushes start moving and Danny enters room 217. They find that there's something really wrong with this hotel. Despite them being the only people for miles, the hotel seems to be more crowded than they once thought. With the family being stuck, or should I say trapped, a little cabin fever is bound to set in. But as long as those wasps stay dead, I'm sure the family won't meet the same fate as the last family to stay at the Overlook Hotel. This book's biggest theme is about how you can never escape your past. Whether it's your wife not trusting you around your son, the effects your parents' relationship has on your future actions, or that bartending ghost that just won't let you quit drinking, there seems to be an overarching theme of how your past will never let go of you. So that was my book talk about The Shining. I promise you it's a phenomenal read. Just give it a shot. I promise you. It is going to be the most terrifying novel you've ever read.